Good evening, everyone. Those rain showers that moved through this morning have pushed well off to our east. SkyTrack shows most of that activity even making its way out of Indiana across parts of Kentucky and Ohio. So we're done with the precipitation right now. Zooming in locally, we still have that cloud cover hanging on, and there are a few scattered flurries out there across the area, but nothing in the way of accumulation expected out of this system. But we are going to be holding on to those clouds through the overnight hours. Those rain totals were impressive, especially across our southeastern counties. Keep in mind these numbers have been since midnight, so they don't include that rain that fell yesterday evening, but even then totals over an inch in Terre Haute, over an inch in Effingham as well, just over a quarter of an inch here in Charleston, and then further off to the west about a half an inch. But again, it did rain longer there yesterday evening, and that isn't included in these numbers. And the other big story that those rain showers brought is colder temperatures. We had temperatures in the 40s yesterday, but today we are in the 20s. This evening, 24 in Charleston and Champaign. We're at 28 in Paris and Robinson, 26 in Effingham, and our cool spots are Decatur and Taylorville at 23 degrees, but those winds remain brisk out there, ushering in that colder air. Strongest up in Champaign at 18 miles an hour, 17 here in Charleston, and factoring those in with our temperatures, that's making it feel like the teens to even the single digits in a few locations. At 16 right now, or feels like in Paris, along with Terre Haute, feeling like 11 in Charleston. So you want to bundle up as you head out the door, and those temperatures are only going to continue to fall through the overnight hours. We're going to fall down to 17 for our overnight low under mostly cloudy skies, but with those winds still out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's going to make those wind chills fall back into the single digits through the overnight hours. And looking ahead into Thursday, we will climb right up into the upper 20s for our daytime high, but that's going to be at noon. And with those mostly cloudy skies, we're actually going to see a cold front move through in the afternoon, and that's going to cool us down all the way down to 18 degrees by 6 p.m. So picking up Futurecast, we may catch a few peaks of sunshine through the morning hours. Once we get to the noon hour, that's when that cold front's going to slide through, mainly bringing cloud cover across the region. Not going to be any widespread precipitation, but a few flurries can't be ruled out. And then as we get into Thursday evening, those skies start to clear, and that's going to allow those temperatures to really plummet Thursday night going into Friday morning. So our 4x4 forecast, all 16 of our counties, 4 at a time. You can see this is what it's going to feel like waking up Friday morning feeling like 16 below in Decatur, even colder up to the north, feeling like 20 below across our northern communities. Central areas, again, about 10 to 15 degrees below zero, waking up Friday morning with our wind chills, and a little bit warmer off to our south. But again, those feel like temperatures are going to be below zero. So definitely a cold start to our Friday. And because of that, the National Weather Service already has a wind chill advisory in place for our counties north of Interstate 70, but this doesn't take effect until 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So that's tomorrow night going until noon on Friday. So definitely some chilly weather on the way, even colder than where we are now. And looking at Futurecast for Friday, we'll notice those clear skies until the afternoon. And then another disturbance is going to slide in, bringing us snow chances, especially across our northern counties. But accumulation is not looking impressive with this system either. And that's not the last snow chance in the 7-day. Looking ahead into the weekend, we also have more snow chances coming in Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. And then temperatures warm up to 38 on Monday. That's the highest we get in the next 7 days. And that also brings in the next chance of a wintry mix. And beyond that, another cold front slides through, bringing another blast of Arctic air into the area, cooling our highs down to 19 on Tuesday, falling down to 1 degree Tuesday night, and only 15 for our high on Wednesday.
All I'm seeing and hearing is that we're coming up on the worst time of winter.
That's right. We had a pretty mild December. Well, we're making up for it in January.
It's only a matter of time.
Thanks, everyone.